Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silent reflection.
Good morning, Needham High School. I'm Sydney Penny.
And I'm Elise Enlick, welcoming you back to yet another episode of NHS News. We've got a great round of news for you this week, folks. Let's kick things off right with a segment from the Environmental Club with Oliver.
When we were coming up with an idea for our environmental action project, we realized that every day around the school, basically almost every student carries a plastic water bottle at some point and is throwing them in the trash rather than the recycling. And it's a huge problem that we would like to make a change.
Our motto is that if we can see one person decide to throw away their water bottle in the recycling and buy a plastic water bottle, then we'll have done our jobs. But more realistically, we want at least a couple people to do that, not just one, but one change is enough to fill our hearts up with joy.
So far with this project, we've surveyed our friends and found out that 37% of our friends already carry reusable water bottles, and we'd like to get those numbers up. And we're also just currently working on getting the word out and around so that everyone in the school knows.
Well, we believe that changing to a reusable water bottle from a plastic water bottle is an easy switch and much better for the environment without throwing all that wasteful toxic plastic into landfills, and instead just using a more environmentally friendly and still cheap water bottle.
Thanks, Oliver. Hey, seniors, listen up. Tomorrow is your last day to buy prom tickets for $100 each. After tomorrow, the price will go up. You can pay online with My School Bucks. If you'd rather bring a check, it needs to be made out to Needham High School with Senior Prom in the memo line. You can bring a check to either Mr. Cacavale or Mrs. D. Speaking of tomorrow, NHS's annual French night will be held tomorrow in the auditorium starting at 7 p.m. Please stop by and experience this wonderful night full of French food, music, and culture.
Congratulations to the Dreamfart team who ran in the New Bedford Half Marathon this past Sunday. The team included Joyce Anglo, Sophia Antonelli, Roisin Chatterton, Tom Cohen, Rachel Kovitz, Julia Dacey, Mariah Friedman, Sam Lee, Elsa and Lauren Kodachinsky, Riley Rufero, and Allie Partridge. A hearty well done to all.
You may be disappointed the spring musical is already over, but don't worry, there are still plenty of musical events left in the year.
There sure are. In fact, Anne has a package for us on the upcoming Battle of the Bands event. Take it away, Anne.
The Battle of the Bands is an event that we started last year. It's an event for student music groups that meet outside of school. So these would be students that are playing music in their garage or in their basement. A lot of the times the music is vocals, guitar, bass, and drums. Occasionally you have some keyboard. Last year the winner of the Battle of the Bands was East of Eden. We'll be looking to have about 8 bands this year. We want to make every year, we want to make it bigger and better. So far we've got the band Oakland and Born Yesterday, and my favorite band name so far, A Healthy Alternative to Rice. If you want to participate in the Battle of the Bands, the Google form to sign up for the Battle of the Bands was sent to every student in the school. The deadline for the Battle of the Bands is March 29th. All you have to do is fill in the Google form and submit it, and then I will get it, and then you will be in the Battle of the Bands. So the Battle of the Bands takes place on April 6th in the Needham High School auditorium at 7 p.m. Donations to watch the battle will be $5. Please come and cheer on your friends.
Thanks, Anne. On the 14th, NHS joined many other American schools in hosting a walkout in memory of the Parkland shooting victims. Let's go to Jacob to hear a little more about this somber event.
Last week, on March 14th, many schools, including Needham High School, held a walkout to stand up for safer schools and stronger gun control legislation. The walkout lasted 17 minutes in honor of the 17 students who passed away from the school shooting in Parkland, Florida. 17 candles stood for 17 names. Each student name was recited along with a quote about each student. Reported by major news networks, the Parkland students feel supported by this national walkout.
Well, that wraps up this week's Stellar broadcast.
Tune in next time for more NHS news.